In this half of our program, we are here with Uvonne Andoh, our volunteer coordinator. Good morning.
Good morning.
How was your Christmas holiday?
It was great. How about yours?
It was wonderful. Did you have lots of good stuff to eat?
Lots of food.
And lots of visiting with family and friends?
Absolutely.
That's
yes.
what it's all about. And happy first day of Kwanzaa.
Oh, thank you.
Good, good. So what's happening in the world of volunteers?
Oh, goodness, a whole lot.
As we're getting ready to start the new year.
Right. So the first thing when it comes to the volunteering, there are many opportunities. One is in Garden Ridge, which is needing volunteers to help out during the Sunday service.
Okay. And what kind of help do you need?
So pretty much being an usher. And,
okay.
you know, helping out, passing the programs, and also assisting residents with the programs.
What time is the Sunday service?
It starts at 2 p.m. and it goes on to 2:45. So only 45 minutes of your time.
So do you need people to show up at 2 o'clock or earlier than 2 o'clock?
So it's flexible. So you can show up probably 10 minutes before 2 o'clock or at 2 o'clock.
Okay.
And we just need 45 minutes of your time to assist our Garden Ridge residents during Sunday service.
Do you need help getting people to the meeting room or just to be there?
Pretty much just to be there, but if you're available to also get residents down, that would be helpful, because during Sundays it can get a lot chaotic trying to get residents back, bringing residents down. So if you have time, you can also assist with bringing residents down or taking them back, and also being an usher. That will help a lot.
So ushers hand out programs, but also help during the service?
Yes, during the service. So helping residents get seated, helping them, you know, if with the programs, is flipping the pages for residents who aren't able to.
Who are kind of lost while during the program.
Absolutely.
Say, this is where we are?
Yes.
Yeah,
so
I understand.
if you're available, please feel free to contact me, and I'll give you more details about that and the process when it comes to
So it's just about an hour on a Sunday afternoon?
Yes.
An hour you could be napping or you could be helping somebody.
Right. So your time, of course, is appreciated if you're able to.
Good.
And our next volunteer opportunity is with the Grand Involve, which is pretty much our residents here volunteering at Crestwood Elementary School, helping with our elementary kids with reading, with math, and just being in the classroom if there are any assistance needed.
So how many days a week is that?
Only Wednesdays.
One Wednesday a week?
One Wednesday, and we do provide transportation.
And what time in the morning do we leave?
So they leave, with each building, there are certain times that the bus do come.
Oh, it picks up from each one of our clubhouses?
Absolutely, around 9, I believe 9:30 a.m. and then get to the school around 11.
Okay.
Yeah, so of course you'll be back in time for lunch as well.
So we leave here and we help there during the morning, and then we're back here in time to have lunch.
Yes.
So you're really at the school just a couple of hours.
Just a couple of hours.
So what do I do at the school? If I were one of these people, what would I do?
So you'll help in the classroom, you know, reading to the kids, and the kids there are from different countries, so you could potentially help with their English, help with reading, help with their math problems, and also assisting the teachers in the classroom.
What you know, I'm thinking that someone might say, well, they teach differently now from the way when I was in school, or I don't understand this new math. Maybe I wouldn't be any help. I'm sure that the teachers there say, no, don't worry about that. Whatever job I give you will be one that I'm sure you can handle.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct. So the teachers are very helpful and instrumental with our volunteers. They assist the volunteers, you know, to pretty much be comfortable in the classroom and to kind of work with the kids there. So yeah, don't worry about that. You will get guidance.
How old are the children?
I personally have not met them, so I can't
You need to ride along.
I know. I haven't been at the school. I have met the coordinator.
They're elementary age children.
Yes, they're elementary age children, but I have met with the coordinator who started this whole Grand Involve. And it is a great opportunity that she did bring out for our older adults to kind of interact with our kids, and for the kids to interact with the older adults.
I think sometimes it's good for some of the children, because there's some children who don't live in home situations where they have older adults around.
Absolutely.
That they're going, I don't know who these people are. I've never seen anybody that old.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
So that's a good opportunity for them.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's just good for a child to be around someone who's happy to be near them.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
Because not all children come from homes like that.
That's correct.
That's good.
Yes.
So if I were interested in doing this, I would be saying that I'm available every Wednesday?
Yes, so pretty much the process is if you are available and interested, you get in contact with me, and what I normally do is I get in contact with the school counselor at Crestwood. I let them know your interest. She'll send me 2 forms for you to fill out, which includes application for just the school and the application for Fairfax County.
Okay.
So you fill that out, you turn it to me, I scan it over to her, and she will schedule a time for you to get your fingerprinting done. And once that process
So they don't just take anybody, they're
No.
going to check you out.
Your
and that's
background,
good.
which is good, yes. So you have to get a fingerprinted to check your background, and then there's a small orientation that the counselor will have with you. So there are process to that,
And that's good.
which is very important.
If I were a parent, I would want to know that the school was being careful about who was coming into my school.
Absolutely. And you don't really have to have any special skills, just the love for kids and just being able to help out. And I do know that about 90% of our residents who actually volunteer have had that exposure, being a teacher. But of course, you don't have to be a teacher to volunteer at Crestwood Elementary School.
You just have to love children and want to help them learn.
Absolutely.
That's good. So once I fill out that paperwork, what, 3 or 4 weeks before that background check is done?
Oh, it could take less. I know the process during the summer, it was a whole lot less. It took about a week or 2 to get everything done. So once you give me the forms and I send it over, it's just really a fast pace.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in helping children, this is a good way to do it.
Yes, it is a good way. And always feel free to contact me for more information.
Good.
Yeah.
And what else? Where else can we help?
Oh, we need dogs in Garden
Ridge.
Yes, we need dogs. So if you have a dog, a friendly dog who is able to interact with other dogs and humans, just give me a call. And normally the pet therapy group that we have in Garden Ridge, they meet on Tuesdays at 11 a.m.
Okay.
And they pretty much they go around different neighborhoods just to stop by to visit residents. And especially for residents who, in the past might have had a dog or who love pets in general, they really benefit from that. So if you have a dog that you would like to share with our residents, please feel free to contact me.
Seems like I see a lot of friendly dogs on our campus. A lot of dogs that see another human and go, oh, it's a human, I'm so excited to see you.
Right.
So it's those dogs we need, excuse me. It's those dogs we need.
Right. Yes, those dogs. So please share your dogs with our Garden Ridge residents.
Yes. Because those residents would be as excited to see the dogs as the dogs are to see them.
Yes. And especially during the holidays, not every resident in Garden Ridge have the opportunity to, have family members visit them.
As someone that comes to see
So
them.
this would be also a companionship, for our residents.
And we have so many dogs that really enjoy seeing humans. Big dogs, little dogs, it doesn't matter.
Right, it doesn't matter.
That's good.
Just share your dog.
Yes. So this is the time of year also when we're ending up the year. People are totaling up their volunteer hours for the year. How do we send them to you? Oh,
so if you have hours, I know there are a couple of residents who haven't submitted hours from the beginning. That's okay. You can still submit that to me. Either you drop your forms off at the front desk. You can email it to me. Some people like to email it to me, so email me your hours, or you can scan the form and you can send it to me via my email address, and I'll just take care of that.
So what does it matter with these hours? Do you need does Green Spring need these hours?
We do. It helps, with the company, helps with tracking how many volunteers are there, how we're using our time. So it does matter, even though you might not want to submit. And of course, we're not pressuring you. We're encouraging you.
You shouldn't feel like you're bragging.
Right.
That's not the point.
Right. That's not the point. We just want to appreciate and acknowledge, the hours that you put in. Here at not Garden Ridge. I'm stuck on Garden Ridge at Green Spring. So of course it's not for you to brag or because you have to. It's just a choice. But then we encourage you to also submit your hours because it does help with the company as a whole.
Right. Okay. Uvonne, thanks for joining us this morning.
Oh, my pleasure.
Always good to see you.
Likewise.
And have a happy new year.
Thank you. Same to you.
Okay. We look forward to seeing you again soon.
All right.
Okay.